I'm Dima, I'm Ukrainian, and I'm an applied AI entrepreneur. Ukraine's sovereignty has been put under the huge risk by the force, and as I personally understand, it didn't happen over the night. I see it as a consequence of the sequence of the small decisions. The history here taught me that sovereign capacity can narrow very quickly, long before a crisis. To me, sovereignty is the retained ability to choose independently under the pressure. And the problem here is that this pressure and the choice itself may never become public, may never be disclosed. In AI, I see the similar situation happens. Even useful support can create path dependence. AI platforms, AI providers, AI cloud credits may initially be free, but once systems, data, your people, and skills organize around one provider, future choice becomes very expensive. The risk is not cooperation, obviously. It is cooperation without a practical exit scenarios, or without independent directing or steering capacity. Actually, the July's Geneva dialogue highlighted the similar issue. The access without local capacity can deepen the dependence. Many countries cannot and need not spend billions to own frontier AI models, but every state needs the capacity to define outcomes, evaluate systems locally, orchestrate across replaceable providers, to audit their behavior, their decisions, and to replace, if necessary, or reroute systems that fail. I call this the evaluation state. My proposal is a 90-day operating cycle, a small cross-government team focused on one high-impact public use case, a minimum viable standard, defining good enough for your laws, your risks, your languages, your education, and your culture, and evidence measured against those tests. Tools and expertise can be shared internationally, and I personally believe the sharing is a crucial part of the evolution of the humankind and AGI. But choice is yours. Judgment must remain accountable to the people who live with the consequences today and in future generations. That is a true cooperation. Cooperation that builds lasting capacity, not merely another subscription. And this reaches way beyond national security. National security is important, but AI will help teach our children, build our future. Including my own and my own family, my kids. I already see them co-create the stories, building the games together with AI. Through these stories, through this experience, they understand the world. The default models used creates the mental models and propositions how to explore this world. And the question is, will our cultures remain living authors? Or our cultures will become a training data reconstructed to the someone else defaults? For me, culture is a seed ecology for the intelligence. It should remain a co-author of humanity's future. On my personal side, for the 7 previous years, my company has deployed applied AI in 14 different airports across the United States, some of the major mining facilities in Canada, and critical infrastructure projects around the world. Environments where evaluation separates a demonstration from a system people can trust. As an independent researcher, I am developing this provider-agnostic, culture-first AI framework for smaller states. I am not proposing isolated national AIs. The opposite of dependence is not isolation. It is agency within cooperation, the ability to test, to choose, ability to adapt, reroute, and to contribute. The lesson I carry from my practical business experience and beyond. and from the history I observe, is simple. Build sovereign capacity while the choices are still very small. In the AI era, the evaluator is sovereign. And every culture should remain a co-creator of the intelligence we build and intelligence we extend together for the benefit of the whole humankind and maybe beyond. Thank you.